If you're watching this video, you're more than likely interested in visiting Bonaire. Well, you're in the right place, as we will show you around the island and tell you some of the things you may not already know about this Caribbean gem. Like how many great restaurants there are and how amazing the food is. The unique shoreline accessible scuba diving with unlimited daily air refills. The snorkeling in crystal clear waters. And the surprise attraction we only recently heard of, land sailing. First of all, getting to Bonaire may not be as easy as some destinations from the United States, as there are not many daily flights. Also, if you're on a budget like we are, you may need to make a connecting flight to reduce your airline cost. We stayed overnight at the airport in New Jersey, but we were greeted with a gorgeous sunrise overlooking the New York skyline. Plus, it was on our way to Bonaire, so we were stoked to be going on a new adventure. This video will highlight the place where we stayed for 2 weeks, the Delphins Beach Resort. This is the main entry gate, and there's plenty of parking near the reception building. If you haven't already secured a rental vehicle, you can just shuttle the Delphins from the airport and rent a small 4x4 directly from the resort. There's another secure gate you'll likely pass in and out of if you've rented a vehicle, which uses your room key to access. The buildings are all marked with various critters you'll find on Bonaire. Alright, so we're in the H. 22, 27, 28. Yay, we found it! H25. Let's take a look at the bathroom. Walk-in shower. Got a room safe. All right, so a couple of things I noticed right away about this hotel is that you're gonna need European adapter if you've got US equipment, because your plugs will not work. Fortunately, we carry 2-3 of these adapters with us anywhere we go, just in case. You can buy these on Amazon. This gonna work for 2 weeks? Close enough to the beach. Another thing I noticed right away is that these stairs are some of the smallest stairs I've ever seen. I wear a size 9 and my foot is hanging off. And here's our, nope, that's not our rental car. Our rental car is a little bit smaller and not quite as nice as this truck right here. Yeah, that's us. Mitsubishi Mirage. The name is because it's so small you think it's a Mirage. I think you see a car and then it's like, nope, it's a Mirage. I think this car's seen better days. Yeah. All right, so Sky is working today. So I guess I'm gonna go check out the gym, see if I can get in there. The brand new Dreams gym is really quite large and boasts all new equipment. Gym access is included for all guests, overlooking the larger of 2 swimming pools on the property. The Dive Friend Scuba shop on site, with a drive-through and self-service tank checkout and check-in, makes renting gear a snap. Oh, and there are 8 locations where you can change out tanks on the island. There is some construction going on, at least through the rest of 2023, to keep in mind. Now, before we get to the diving and snorkeling, let's talk about land sailing. While traditional windsurfing and kite surfing are very popular on the island due to the consistently windy conditions, we didn't feel like our age nor skill level warranted trying them out. We did, however, discover a very safe, family-friendly, and exhilarating sport called blokarting or land sailing. You can really go as slow or as fast as you'd like to go. If you get to going too fast, you just let go of the rope. The rope holds tension in the sail, so if you're brave enough, these things can go over 70 miles per hour in the right hands. And driving on two wheels is allowed, you just have to be careful not to, well, you know. Oh my goodness! Oh! Don't worry, Sky was strapped in and just fine.
Man down! Yeah.
While we didn't eat much at Delphins Beach Resort, one of the resort's beach restaurants called Club Tropicana has a nice lunch selection. Most of our time was spent closer to town when it comes to food. Our favorite for breakfast is Bagel and Bloom. And their lunch options are good as well. All right, pastrami, mustard.
I'm excited about this.
It goes good with our rosé.
Yeah.
All right. This is the pulled pork and rosé. There are a couple of food trucks near the airport worth trying. Here's a view of the beach while waiting on your order. Looks yummy. What is this? The potato wedges?
Potato wedges.
Okay.
And then, hold on. It's the mango burger.
Nice. Foodies is not close to town, but about the same distance from Delphins on the eastern coastline. This was our go-to choice for lunch, with a great view of the windsurfing. The tuna tataki is a delicious signature dish, and the truffle carpaccio is amazing.
Don't understand the fascination with mayonnaise or ketchup.
For dinner, our favorite restaurant is the Captain's Table. Absolutely everything we tried on the menu was superb, from the lobster ravioli to the various tuna dishes and delectable desserts. Some other places to try include the 5-course dinner at Chef's, if you can get a reservation. C'est la vie for phenomenal gnocchi and carbonara. And Capriccio restaurant for great views of the cruise ship dock and maybe some good people watching. Alright, we got our first dive in this morning at Delphins Reef right outside of where we're staying, just to check our weights and buoyancy and all that kind of good stuff. It was a total of 8 minutes and 12 feet deep. Now we're going to head over to the Salt Pier and basically dive underneath the pier to see if we can find maybe some barracuda and a little bit bigger fish before we head back to dive some areas on the northern side of the island.
And the weight test was also required for our first time renting the equipment.
Yes. Just north of the Salt Pier, across from the Salt Flats, you'll find Hilma Hooker and Alice in Wonderland dive sites. beach donkey coming at you. Are you a friendly beach donkey? Oh.
His head is in our car.
So you think we came down in the wrong spot and there's a beach up there further?
Yeah, Google Maps is wrong.
Why is it that Google Maps is always trying to kill us? You see a sign now?
Yeah.
What does it say? 1,000 steps? There we go. It's part of the, what do you call it? The Yellow Brick Road?
Yellow Brick Road.
Yellow Brick Road.
Bonaire.
1,000 steps.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful.